20 years ago, we had this opportunity to be invited to take a look at something. But before then, we have been like, we know what matters most to us. But how do we get there? How do we achieve them? So it has been very serious questions in our mind. It's one thing to know where you want to go. It's another thing to know how to get there. And then what to do to get there. So here we are today. The first question I want to put across to all listeners: what matters most to you? Well, I will tell you, as soon as we discovered what matters most to us, it became like our extended dreams. Every human being needs to have a dream. What do I want to be in life? Where do I want to be in life? And what do I want in life to make life what I want it to be like? These are the dreams. But it's one thing to have the dreams. What about the plans? Many people have dreams, but the plan to actualize the dreams becomes the problem. And because this organization knows that there's a problem with the plan to achieving the dreams, or simply like saying, hey, friend, you have your dreams. Let us use our plans to make your dreams become reality. How about that? So what I'm about to present today, there are two things I'm taking a look at, two things. The first of it is the amazing global business opportunity. In fact, I'll tell you, for 40 years plus, I was really, really tired of what? Being on the job. In fact, I became so tired the day somebody defined JOB. I thought I knew it. I didn't know JOB amounted to the journey of the broke. So when you are in an opportunity, we are looking at a better way of life, a better way of achieving what your dreams are. It amounts to an opportunity that can make you get there. So I'm presenting tonight an amazing global business opportunity. So there has to be an opportunity that can make you achieve those things you have put down as your dreams in life. And guess what? When an opportunity is just not localized, if it's global, which means there is no limit to what you can achieve in terms of your dreams, in terms of those things that matters most to you. This is a global opportunity, which means I'm in Canada right now, but I can have my inflow from as many countries as possible because I've keyed into an opportunity that is global. And take notes. This is a special global opportunity. That's why I call it an amazing. Because you get to a stage where it's not even within your control anymore. It drives itself. My background is in agronomy, nutritional science, and I've been a wellness consultant for over 20 years. I've also been a forever business owner. I own my business that is global. Because I'm working all this with a global wellness company, and because I focus so much and I took it up like this is my last bus stop. Why this opportunity today? The first thing is those two crucial things each and every human being in life. One, an opportunity that provides, I'm not just saying good health, but excellent health. Not health that depends on you taking drugs, or because I have ulcer, I must be on ulcer drugs, or because I'm a hypertensive, I have to be on antihypertensive drug throughout my life. Excellent health, the way God wants it to be. But it's not enough to be healthy. If you are very healthy, yet you don't have all it takes to amount to financial security that can make you execute those things that brings dream come true, there's a problem. So excellent health is number one. We need to be well for other things to happen. What other things? Great financial security. So we need this opportunity for those basic reasons. And because of this, I call this health business. Take a look at these guys. I don't know who you want to be like here, but these are the people, the billionaires, the top 10 billionaires. People will want to look like legends. But you see, I put a question mark somewhere there, on the right-hand side. The next world richest man, sincerely speaking, you need to claim what I'm going to say now. In 3 years' time, can just be you. You listening to me now. Can you touch your chest and say, yes, I'm the one? You can be the next. Because these guys started from somewhere. They started from somewhere. They were not born like this. And what is common with these people, I will show them to you now so that you can begin to prepare your mind, to package yourself. What these guys have in common. One, they change their thinking. Number two, these guys have a vision that is far-sighted. The vision. What do I want to be in some few years' time? They have big dreams. When your dream is bigger than you, not small dreams. I was presenting somewhere one day, and like I said, look, what will you want? Somebody was talking about earning monthly income of 70,000 naira, and he shouted 70,000. My God, big dreams can drive you further, drive you beyond what you can achieve. They are true team players. They are not people loners, people who are struggling, my work, my business, my shop, my this. These are team players. So, these people believe in the key aspect that can make people rich, leveraging and leverage income. If all the schools I went through in my life, if I was taught at school leverage concepts, how to be rich, I would have been grateful. I didn't know. What I acquired was intellectual intelligence without financial intelligence. These people have financial intelligence. They saw amazing opportunity like I'm presenting today now, and they grabbed it. If you are hungry enough for success, my God, these are the kind of people. They are hungry. They are never okay. They are ambitious. They want to achieve. So when they saw opportunity, they didn't miss it. They grabbed it. They didn't say, let me go and think about it. And they ran with it. They worked hard and smart. You see, some of these things, I am just trying to position this opportunity. You see, many are called, but they say few are chosen. Be among the few chosen today. They worked hard and smart. They started a journey. A journey of one might say begins with a step. And then to be world's richest man, your mindset should be that of the big business and an investor. You see, I don't know, those who are still like, oh, thank God, at least I have a job. Thank God I got my salary last month. Oh, I've opened my small shop. You know, people who are on the left-hand side of life, it's difficult to find one among these guys. Yeah. So you have to have the mind of the big business and the mind of an investor. So with all this in mind, can today be the beginning of your journey toward where my mind says you need to go to? We're looking at 2023. It got to be better than 2022 by all standards. By all standards. And so, if it should be to achieve what matters most, you need the big dreams. And so you can use our plan. We're going to sell this plan to you free of charge because it's a plan that has been tested and trusted to make those your dreams become reality. It's not enough to dream dreams, but how does it become reality? That is where our plans come in. Can I take you to the dreams? Everybody has dreams, but there's a common platform we can look at. Are we not tired of staying in rented apartments? We got to be a landlord. We got to be the kind of dream homes of your choice. That kind of home. Begin to visualize it. Are we not tired of driving? Why not ride amazing, not even used cars, but rides, machine? Or begin to stop and think as I present this. Such things will not come from monthly salary that is fixed by somebody for somebody. You have to be the big business owner. You have to be an investor. What about the dreams of the children? The children, whatever we put in the lives of the children, is a wise, very wise investment. Because at your old age, these guys, you see, they say, "Oh, daddy, it's okay, you have done your best. Let us take over. Go and rest." You see, investment on the children today is a wise investment. But what kind of education do you think they deserve today? Children of today, they were not like we when we were kids. We attended any school, just any school. But today, these guys are a new breed of people, digitally designed people. And so if you don't give them the kind of education that will equate to what they are packaged for, you destroy their future. And if you ask me, what I'm talking about is expensive. So you can't be on that side of life and thinking about giving these children what they deserve today. So I'm showing you an opportunity that can make you happily provide all this for the children, your grandchildren. What about financial freedom? That kind of life where you walk into a supermarket, super shop, or ShopRite, you know what you want, pick it up, don't check how much it is. Just pick it up because you can afford to pay. You like that kind of life? The kind of life where the car is giving issues, and you don't need to move from mechanic to mechanic. It's not mechanic's problem. The car deserves to be changed. Just call the bank and say, transfer. And call the company and say, pull out this car, the white color. You like that kind of life? That is financial freedom. And in all these you are doing, you need to go on exotic, mouth-watering vacation. Everything I've said here, we need it. So to achieve these dreams, you need to be properly located. Located where? In the cash flow quadrants. I'm specifically referring to Robert Kiyosaki cash flow quadrants. Where are you now? If you can answer this, we can tell you that, sincerely speaking, you can make those dreams become reality. But if you are wrongly located, particularly located on the left-hand side, this is the cash flow quadrant. Right from Rich Dad Poor Dad. He came up with all this concept, but many people didn't understand what it is. And so even when we were in school those days, first degree, masters, and the prayer then was, God, let me graduate quick and get a job. We didn't know we're sentencing our life. It's a life imprisonment on the E quadrant. So that is the cash flow quadrant. Where are you in this quadrant? It matters in order to answer whether those dreams must become reality or not. And in any case, nobody has been limited to be on the left-hand side. Because if you're on the left-hand side as an employee, all you earn as your cash flow is simply linear income. Income where your efforts, the time you put in, equates to the money you get out. The day you stop it, if you slow down, your income slows down. There's no leverage happening here. Or we're talking about owning your own business. I read pharmacy, so I have to open up a pharmacy, or I have this supermarket, a clinic, personal clinic, and all that. Of course, yes, it's okay. That is self-employment. But don't also forget Your presence is needed. Your effort is needed. And so, if I would take you to the second part of this cash flow program for you to see the results, Robert Kiyosaki has apportioned to each of the segments that you choose to belong. Whatever mind, look at your right-hand side and see where you can become the business owner, where you own a system and people work for you. That is where leveraging occurs. This is the most time we talk about leverage. People don't understand the concept. Imagine you are driving your car, maybe with your wife going to church, and you had a flat tire. Is it possible for you to carry up the car and change the tire? Carry up the car, lift up the car and change the tire. Even you and your wife, is it possible? But if you had a jack, apply the jack properly and jokingly and playfully turn the jack. What happens? You see that heavy car moving up. Little effort you're applying, but the results is so much. Leveraging. You can ask Adenuga, the owner of Globe, how come he's a billionaire? Where is he located? This is where you can have cash flow that is far more than what you expend, and then savings, surplus accrues, so that you can become an investor without borrowing money from any bank. It's your own money. What I'm saying here is simple. Imagine in a month, you take home about 5-10 million in a month, or you spend 2-3 million to take care of your family. You still have savings, about 7 million savings. Save that for 1 year, save it for 2 years, save it for 3 years. You can become an investor anywhere in Sweden, Germany, wherever. Global investor. This is the beginning of the journey for when you talk about Elon Musk and these guys, Bill Gates and others. The journey starts from somewhere where you become a business owner. And then you have enough surplus and you become an investor. You can diversify. Your money start to work for you. This is where we are looking about. Like I said, a journey of 1 mile begins with a step. This business provides a platform. This is the result I was trying to show to you. When you're on the left-hand side, particularly the E quadrants, what is the result there? Today is Sunday. It's not good to mention these negative things. P-O-O-R-O, I cannot pronounce it. In effect, poverty. People end up, after all the hard work and the long trip, they end up being poor. What about those in the self-employed? You see, P-O-R-O in inverted comma, open and close, because they put off opportunity repeatedly. No. What I read was this. Engineering. I want this. What I read was medicine. What I read was this. No. Opportunity. Many people today who are billionaires and millionaires, it's not what they read in school that made them what they are today. They grab an opportunity that transformed their life. And then if you go to the right-hand side, the bright corner there, you see big business, you got to be rich. And then by the time you have enough and you invest and your money is working for you as an investor, then the freedom, the financial freedom, have to come. So, in summary, Robert Kiyosaki had said, nobody is locked up on the left-hand side of the quadrant, because that will not get you, those dreams come true. You are free to migrate to the right-hand side. This is philosophical now. Moving to the right-hand side. Now, some experts also say that people who are rich, they are found on the right side of life. You see, each time I remember this, if I wake up in the morning and I step out of my bed from the left-hand side, I quickly go back to sleep. So I have to wake up properly. The left-hand side is not good. It doesn't make dream come true. So, experts say those who are rich, they are on the right side of life. By this presentation is to stimulate. By this presentation is to activate that part of you, so that we begin to know that the right-hand side, what are those things on the right-hand side? And why should people on the right-hand side become rich? Simply put, the network. And when they network, leveraging occurs. I read the book Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, and emphatically, of all the people mentioned in the book that are millionaires and they are wealthy people, leveraging was the key word. But how come we're not taught this in school? How come those in primary nursery school will not begin to have that picture in their mind? That is the biggest mistake. All we're pursuing is intellectual, first class, congratulations, show me the money. And then lastly, talking about right-hand side. For those who are Christians, you will appreciate this easily. In the book of John, Jesus met some fishermen and they saw the Lord and said, what is happening? We've been fishing since morning. We have been fishing since morning. We've been working so hard this morning. And what did Christ tell them? Cast your nets to the right-hand side of the boat. You see, this right-hand side issue is philosophical. And what was the result they got? They were not able to haul the nets because what they got was too much. So lesson number one is we need to change our thinking. We need to. This is December. 2022 is ending again. Must this year end like this? We need to prepare the land. We need to sow so that we can reap 2023 and have a better business that can change things. So the changes, because some of the mistakes we did before was this. Oh, a government will come and say, oh no, we'll create more jobs. That is creating more problems for people to be locked up as employees. But how many jobs have they created? Because those days to create more jobs will have solved some problems. But you cannot use the formula you use in solving problems of those days with the problems of today. The formula will just not work. I remember some years ago when I was still, I rented apartments in an estate. How they say, Poraro, the man, you see, you have more than 5,000 homes in an estate, and he had 10 of that kind of. So my question was, how did he get that land? How did he acquire all this? You see, the truth is this. If you bring that same man today to come and start life with that same formula, I got those things, he will not succeed. It will be a failure. So as times go by, things are changing, times are changing. You see, the formula to solve the challenge of today will not be the same formula of the past. Albert Einstein put this very neatly, that we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created it. Does that make sense to us? We need to. So where am I going to? The needs to follow modern business trends. Elon Musk, he had a dream, he want to manufacture cars and all that. Why didn't he go starting to build Volkswagen cars? But look at what he's aware of the energy crisis and energy problems. He's talking about electric cars, solar cars, taking people to the moon and connect people digitally. You see, you need to become a millionaire or become financially free, but you must flow with the modern business trend. You cannot begin in this age and time doing things that people did those days. You are copying what they did those days. Never. So here I show to you the 3 biggest business trends today. We're looking at health crisis all over the world. WHO will show to you people are crippled. You hear about cardiovascular crisis. You hear about prostate. You hear about high blood pressure. So many problems today. Diabetes and so many. And so, if you must grow a business and become financially free, health and wellness sector must be a sector you must focus on. That's why the sector today we'll talk about trillions, over 7 trillion. So if you belong to that kind of sector, why will you be rich when you are there? Because everybody now wants solution. Yet you have to be a solution provider so that you can excel in the health and wellness sector. So this is one of the trendy sectors now, and you need to position yourself well because you're providing the goods and services, commodities that people need to do well, that will address the health issue in a more natural process. But these products we'll talk about, We're not going to go back to traditional marketing system where you open supermarkets, open shops, go to the market and open stores and all that. We need to a better way, multi-level marketing or network marketing, the best model, more efficient model where products and services can reach people within a short time globally. And even where you talk about network marketing or multi-level marketing, wherever you are in the model, your compensation is fantastic because the system itself creates huge compensation. Again, if you want to advance this, we're in the world of the digital world, internet. Bill Gates once said, if your business is not on the internet, you got no business doing. So we're looking at internet, e-commerce. Where am I today? Yet I'm reaching people globally because I'm utilizing the use of internet, e-commerce approach, social media platforms where you can reach people all over the world in a short time, working smart. That is the answer. So a business that combines these three trends, check it out. That's the kind of business for today. So looking at multi-level marketing or network marketing, we call it the 21st century business. This is the business that provides the answer to the questions that can make people be transformed. So MLM is the fastest way of distribution of products and services that brings about huge compensation to those who are involved at different levels. That's why we call it multi-level. You are paid at multi-level. That is good enough. And so you can also be looking at the benefits of being in the network marketing business. Huge benefits. The amount you need to commit little or nothing. You don't even need a shop. You see all the things that are like bottlenecks that have dragged people back, what we call excess luggage. If you carry excess luggage, you go nowhere. Share them out and let's go ahead because we're in a new world now. That's what the benefits there. The risk is low risk. It takes very little, if any, capital to start up this business. And then you are into a business with extra income. The individuals set their own financial goals and they run it at their own pace. What about flexibility? You see, as we started, we need to appeal to the children, please go up. But it's a business you do around your family. You are punching and the families are running here and there under you and above you, and yet you are making, it's not that kind of business. So flexibility, individuals choose when and how to work business. What about the training, mentorship, and the huge support you get? It offers the chance to develop business expertise, a lot of trainings, education on how to execute this business. So once you come in, we'll hold you by the hand and work with you, and you see how to experience to know how to do the business. And then the performance pay, greater the effort you put in, and greater the team, stronger the team that you can assemble, then the greater your earnings. In any case, I'm aware that a lot of people are scared when they hear about network. I don't know why, sincerely speaking. Why are they scared? But I think I put down some few things here. Some people don't understand it, and you don't need to condemn what you don't understand. First is to understand whatever you want to do. And then there are people too who have not tried it, but they say my uncle did it or my cousin did it, and you have to listen to. Do it yourself, try it yourself. You don't know why they failed. And then there are those who did it wrongly. Electricity is marvelous. It provides the comfort and everything, but hold the naked wire, you see what you want. Then some are very gullible. Oh, no, bring in 5 million into this and you do this. It's just being gullible. You need to follow the process. There are principles and guidelines on how to do all this in order to succeed. And then what about those who want to discover the ocean, yet they stand on the shore? They don't want to step into the ocean at all. You do it by proxy, it won't work. So all these are things that can scare people, but don't be scared because we tried it. We're bold enough to do it. We did it. 20 years ago, we did it. And we are still enjoying it. We are still going on because it's sweeter and sweeter. And to also allay your fears and to encourage you don't pull back. Don't pull back. These are experts, people, you have read their books, people who are experienced, people who are business gurus in the world. You need to listen to a few of them now. You know this man they call Dr. Stephen Covey that wrote the 7 habits, even the 8 habits of highly effective people. He said, in my 40 years of working with people all over the world, I have been so impressed with individuals who are doing network marketing. These are passionate people working with companies that have products or services that help real human needs. They are excited, just like I'm excited in this business. They are excited about their future and the possibility of having more freedom, both of times and finances. They are individuals who want balance in their life. Some people are wealthy, they lack good health. Some people are very healthy, but they lack financial freedom. There must be a balance. What I'm talking about, even time balance. And these people in network marketing, they are willing to work hard and smart to achieve the results. Who is this guy? Warren Buffett. He's a billionaire, one of the world biggest investors. He now invests in network marketing companies. A billionaire. Every $1, he needs to justify it. And so for him to decide to invest heavily in a business like network marketing, he believes in the system. And look at my friend, Liz Brown. Anywhere you go, YouTube, Liz Brown. We met in Las Vegas before. We met in several places. He said network marketing has produced more millionaires than any other industry in the history of the world. That's right. Can attest to that. And then Robert Kiyosaki. Network marketing is for people who want to make a shift to the right side of the quadrant. And I recommend network marketing, especially for those who don't know how to start. Kiyosaki also referred to this as the perfect business. If you read his book, The Business School. And let's come back home in Nigeria. You know, Professor Patu told me, Pan-African University, he said network marketing, this is the futuristic way of doing business now. I'll tell you, the future is now. It has come, so we cannot run away from it. Sincerely speaking, if all these gurus and billionaires and millionaires are saying network is okay, is good, there are so many people that have talked about it. Who am I? Who am I not to? All I need is just to do my due diligence, investigate, and then take a decision and take responsibility for my decision. So there are lots of network marketing companies as we talk today. So my advice simply, number one, like I did, to do your due diligence, investigate and make the right choice, just like I did. Why I'm advising on this, because some people, you know, they sleepwalk. They are sleeping, but they are walking. Such people, they do not have any direction. And eventually they end up where they don't like. So do your due diligence and take a decision and say, yes, this is it. I did mine. Guess what? I'll tell you my decision. Because I've heard about so many, I read about so many, and I investigated. That is why I want to introduce a global business, again, that provides excellent health and financial freedom. Guess what the business is? Forever Living product. An international business. I'll tell you a short story about Forever. It's a Forever Living business. It's international. Over 160 countries of the world. They are vertically integrated and they are debt-free. They have experienced, long-standing management team, people I respect so much. These are people that you can call leaders. Oh, I can't forget when we're in Denver, Colorado, in GLT camp. What I saw that day was shocking to me. Oh, I got a mail to say, hey, guys, we're moving to Dallas. Bring out your luggage by your door. And we're expecting these multimillionaires, owners of the company, to hire people to come out. They were the ones. Greg, I remember Greg carrying heavy box on his shoulder to the truck, and he drove the truck himself. These guys are leaders. And when you have such leaders in the business, you cannot fail. So we're talking about over 40 years, 4 decades of interrupted growth, doing business in the health and wellness sector. And I make bold to say, these are the leaders in the health and wellness sector today. I'm talking about the multi-trillion-dollar global market. On whose shoulder did all this rest? This massive organization. The man had a philosophy, and he had built this organization on ethical practices. Professionally, this is how the business should be done. I cannot cheat you, you cannot cheat me. I cannot defraud. Everything is in a way that everybody can be free enough. You say, we will create a profitable environment. Individuals can, where individuals can, with dignity, be what they want to be what they want to be. You can imagine, I know what I want to be, but they have created an environment for you to be what you want to be. We will create and cherish with passion and believe in our company, our products, and our industry. We will seek knowledge, we will seek balance, and above all, be courageous as we lead our forever business owners. You see, you step into the business, you enjoy all this I'm showing to you today. This is what we have enjoyed for 20 years plus, and this is the beginning of our journey, because we still need to enjoy more. Now, take a look at why aloe. Why did we choose this plant aloe? We chose aloe as a raw material. We chose the most social insects, the bees, our raw materials. So we're linking this business opportunity with health. And you talk about the plants that had the potential of providing health. It's aloe, aloe vera. So aloe has tremendous benefits for your health, both inside and outside you. Inside you, aloe supports digestive health. And many people go down when the digestive system is not working efficiently, but aloe corrects it, promotes a healthy immune system. You can see the whole world today went down, the whole world crippled by simply virus, coronavirus. But if you had your immunity boosted, what this plant provides, simply immune system boosting, supports nutrient absorption and boosts energy levels. Wow. What about inside you? Because we have problems topically. Aloe moisturizes, conditions, and suits the skin. So what else are you looking for? What Forever does differently? This is the world's largest grower, manufacturer of aloe and aloe vera based products. If you see the properties of aloe, you will recognize why we need products that must have aloe vera. They are hand harvested, hand filtered. The inner part of the leaf is what we use. Patented stabilization process, aseptic manufacturing, quality products that are natural, naturally derived, and scientifically advanced. Scientific advisory board of high quality professionals, qualified professionals. Then look at the products and see the organizations that have approved are certified by the International Aloe Science Council. You see, we're spending time in the aloe because that is the bottom line of the business that we show to you. Look at our products category, an overview. Products that will make you look better and feel better. Is it the drinks? What about the bee products? What about nutritionals? You want to manage your weight? And what about the combination of products in the pack? Or is it skincare or personal care, household? Meaning that every human being in the world, the entire world, they need the products. So we don't have problem with the markets. Now, when you come into the business, we won't go into the details here. There's a career part of growth. It's a business. Just like you are a civil servant, you come in, you are this, and then you are promoted to be this, but you promote yourself here now. There's a marketing plan on which you can keep moving. In fact, until you get to where your potentials can carry you to. So there's a marketing plan that determines how much volume of activities have you and your team put in, and what cash flow do you get out of the business? Which means you are directly in control. You are driving your business. You know what you earned last month. You can double what you earned last month, this month. And so you can be in productivity. So this is the marketing plan. When you come into the business, I can assure you that we will take our time to take you through this and then work with you to understand how it runs. Now imagine an all-in-one opportunity provided by this company. What are these opportunities? When you come into the business, of course, I recommend you come in. You are going to own your international business. Wherever you are running a business in over 160 countries, and that makes you earn global pay. You earn local currency, and you earn global currencies. Does that sound good? Yeah. And then the business have no financial risk. Read my lips. No financial risk. Yes. And then exceptional income. Exceptional, unbelievable income. Yeah, it is real. The problem we have is most people have civil service mindset. And when you say commissioner's income is 300K, and so if you tell somebody that, oh, look, in a month you earn 8 million, 10 million, 5 million, it's forget it, it's a lie. Exceptional, unbelievable. But come in and see, have a taste of this opportunity. Then the monthly bonus that increases monthly. Does that sound strange to you? Because it's difficult to understand. Salaries are fixed. It will never increase for years. But here, every month, your income, called bonus, increases every month. Because your activity is increasing, productivity increases, your team strength increases, and so nothing can stop your income from increasing as well. And then above all, we'll look at residual income, so that when I stop the business today, my income keeps flowing because of residual. That passive income is still there. And then you can control your time. We are past the stage where time controls us. Set alarm clock 5 a.m. to wake up and see, we are past that stage. This is the time to be in control of your time. And then it's interesting to know that you can help others achieve success in the business. And then you're in the business where a retirable and willable business setting is for you. This is interesting. So what you are doing now is not just for your lifetime. It's beyond your lifetime. So the organization you are setting up is beyond you. What are the benefits, or what we refer to as chairman bonus? You have been paid daily, you paid monthly, and at the end of the year, you still get extra. And the company is still saying, come and share, come and share. Look at the profit we have here from January to December. And from your input, this is what we think you can also get from our profit. This is interesting. Then the incentives like the brand new cars every 3 years. You can change your car every 3 years within the policy. And so if you work it, you get the result. And then what about the vacations? We can't keep working and working without relaxation. But here we're talking about exotic mouth-watering vacation and a lot more benefits. So I've shown you what's in the business. And then to further say that if you're in a business, I read about many of these billionaires. Dangote, for example, if you look at his history, at the advent of cement, he was rich enough. But he didn't hold on to cement to say, I will die with cement. No, he recognized that for this well to be sustainable, then there must be multiple streams. There must be diversification. And so a business where you earn multiple streams. In this opportunity I'm showing to you today, you earn from 10 different sources that I'm showing on the screen. Why must you wait till the end of the month to earn? Daily profit accrues. You can earn daily. You can earn monthly. Then there's a royalty bonus. What about group volume bonus? People you have signed on outside Nigeria or outside the country, your country of origin, the leadership bonus, gem bonus. All these are 10 different ways money goes into your account. What about the extras? The end incentive, like I have shown before. Take a look at that. And then what about the ego manager retreat? What about the global retreat? Each of these have their requirements. And you know when they start and you know when they terminate. It's just for you to key in, do it, do the work. Create your team, and then you start to see the results. Can you imagine At the end of the year, people, you see them smiling there. And you see the owners of the business there to say, congratulations. Can you see that? 26,000 US dollars as a gift, apart from your monthly income, daily income. You can see that there, 70,000 US dollars. Begin to convert that to your mind as I speak. You see 432,000 US dollars. Can you see this there? The goods, 532,000. And then look at this, 566,000 US dollars. This is money. Then you talk about 1.5 million US dollars. Thank you for what you have done for a whole year. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a worthy opportunity we need to look at now and commence so that you can end up this year well and then looking at 2023 as the best year ever. I want to transit now to the second part of this and then take you back to see the connection. We're going to go back to where we started. You see the connection. Look at this ancient Arabic formula for wealth. I don't know what this stands for. Is it 1 billion or 1 trillion or whatever? Bankers will interpret it. But what matters to me here now is this. In this formula, whether 1 billion or 1 trillion that you are seeing here, in this formula, let that figure 1 represent your health. And all the zeros there that maybe billion or trillion represent every other thing else in your life. Whether it's the car, the houses, the stocks, jewelries, estates, anything else you are looking for. But as you can see, if that figure 1 that represents health is removed from the beginning, tell me the value of that amount is 0. So health stands out here as the most important thing. The most important thing in this business for us. It's only when you are healthy. It's when you are healthy that other things can start to come. Well, lifestyle will come. That's why we say some are very healthy, but have no financial security to enjoy the health. And some are financially secured. They are multimillionaires, multi-billionaires, but they have no good health to enjoy their wealth. Whereas some have neither good health nor financial freedom. In all this, we need to stand out to say, where do you belong? We are here saying the door is open. Some, we have experienced this for years. And that this is a business that have come to stay. We're not limiting. You go to some organizations, they say there's no vacancy. Yes, we have vacancies for everybody. Everybody. We don't have limits. The door is open. That is why this business is a package that provides excellent health in order to enjoy financial security. Now, the business in it is not just to one person. In the whole world, everybody needs these products. And we're in the world of digital. We're in the world of internet. We're on social media platform. What are we doing there? Are we playing away our time? If you hold your phone, maybe I buy my phone over $500,000 naira. And all I do with it is just send message, send text, make a call. No, these are smartphones that you think further. We can use them and make money while you are even at home. So why can't I target retailing product to 100 customers in a month? It's very possible if I show you what to do. Show you how to create your landing pages and what to do on social media platforms. So if you have 100 customers, meanwhile I make 30,000 from one supplier to one person, 100 customers, meaning that I have profit of 3 million in a month. This is just profit, daily profit that will accrue to 3 million. How many workers earn 1 million in a month? How many workers earn $500,000 in a month? This is just profit on product. I will keep expanding because I will expand my customer base. I will show to you later on the benefit of how these unique products can bring money to you. Look at it. These are all social media platforms that you have been using. Now put them to the best use. How do you reach out to the 100 customers I've mentioned? By posting various social media platforms and by positioning yourself properly. All right, look at the benefits, the business benefit now from this product. You see, if I was doing a business selling chewing gum, number one, count me out. I don't chew chewing gum. It has no nutritional benefit. There are a lot of people that will not. Number two, oh, maybe baby toys. My children are grown up. They are men already, so I don't need baby toys. See, but these products I've told you about now, they are unique products that every human being in the world needs. Every human being in the world, they need these products. So they are unique products of health benefits. So you can do business with such products. These are natural food supplements without side effects. They are food. So nothing antagonizes anything. They are consumable products, which means with this Active C or with the cardio health I showed to you before, if I have 100 customers, the moment they have bought the pack, I follow them up so that they can use it properly. After 30 days of use, this pack has been used and the benefits you have gotten. What about next month? You see, consumable product means you buy them, you consume them, and you need to buy again. And so what's the benefit of this to your business? It means that there's continuous repeat sales. If you have made 3 million this month from supply 100, the next month they want to also buy again, and you are still expanding your business. So there's business in the product. There's a guarantee of business. Number 4, there is unlimited market for the products. The whole world is the market for the products. So there's no limitation to say, oh, these products are meant for just, no, every human being needs it. Because everyone, for example, that has hearts and they desire cardiovascular health, they need the products. Our job, therefore, is information. Information. And this is the era of information. So we'll give information and people will tell, please, how can I get the product? How can I get the product? Wouldn't you like to hear such things? So we're not opening up any shop for anything. The shop is the whole world. This is a business of digital era. It fits into this era, an era of the internet and e-commerce, moving products with social media platforms, thereby globalizing your business just with your phone in your hand or with your laptops, your tablets. It's easy. It is an infopreneur business, giving valuable information that gets you financial reward. Don't recommend what you don't use. We don't want that. I use the product. I don't need to go and read about it. I can tell somebody from my use and experience that these products are amazing. And of course, you become the product of the, somebody will see and say, oh, you look good, man. What do you use? Because you use the products. Excuse me. Because you use the product shows in you, and you become the product of the products. So use the product for the health benefits. And then lastly, you need to understand how the business works. I will take it from one angle because I'm talking to guests. By the time you come to the business, we'll show you the other angle. You want us to do the calculation, tell you, from what you have done now, this is what you get. We'll do that for you. So it's a business of certainty. But let's take it from your angle now. First thing when you come to the business, if you must succeed, use the products. Be loyal to the brand. The first thing is to change all these things, and then what you see in your homes are your products. Because if you are in this business, yet you are using other companies' brands, it means that you don't even trust what you are doing. So use the product so as to become the product of the products, and that gives you the health benefits. Next, what you are benefiting from, then share the product benefits in order to generate daily profit. So the first step, making money, begins by sharing. Don't keep quiet. Each time I go to church, for example, I don't close and hurry home. I network, make friends, and then have you heard about this, what they call this prostate problem, prostate enlargement? In fact, in Nigeria, I hear that 30 men die every day. That's a report from Lut. 30 men die every day of prostate cancer. So why can't I share information with my few men friends? So share product information. And guess what? What's my benefit by sharing information? If I tell him, look, man, 30 people die every day, 29 have died already, many won. Maybe God sent me to you. Jokingly, like, wow. You say, where can I get that product from? He's a customer already. I bought the product from the company at my wholesale price, and then I sell to him at retail price. The difference is my profit. You see, the business begins, what you do to make money first is by sharing the benefits of the product so that you can generate daily profits. And you need to create a lot of customer base and then build a team of people who are interested in what you are doing because you are showing them some results so that you can now enjoy monthly leverage income. See, you're already networking, you use it, your few friends need to know about it, they also use it, and then they'll keep buying from you. Eventually, they want to join the business because they have seen the results you are making by just the simple things you are doing. You're already building a business, a team of people. And that's where your leverage income comes in. I tell some people make 5 million, 6, 7 million in a month, 3 million in a month, and it grows. It's not salary that is fixed. It grows. It grows because your team is growing. Everybody in the team, they are productive. And so your business grows, your income grows. Then you need to develop leaders. Leaders that will form a committed, strong team. Once leaders are grown in business, then you start to experience the company incentives. That is where you can now begin to qualify for, you see what I'm showing here? Every 3 years, you qualify for a free brand new car. That's an incentive. You qualify for global trips twice every year. It's always very exciting. In fact, before I married my wife, was like, why should I even marry? I said, marry me. Oh. I mean, not have money, marry me. But Canada, I don't know what brought that inspiration to my head. I didn't know where Canada, but it just came out of me. But when we got married, 4, 5, 6 years of marriage, she woke me up one night and said, "Only you told me about Canada some time ago." I said, my hour has not come. My hour has not come. But sincerely speaking, God arranged it in such a way that the forever came. And today we're tired of traveling. So all the travelers, because a lot of trips, all forever trips, exotic, mouth-watering trips to places where even some people who are millionaires may not even want to think of going. The company makes you experience a lot of global trips. Twice every year, all free. And then can you imagine that you are earning your daily profit every day? The daily profit, I don't know if it sank into you properly, because we can work with you. If you are making 50K in a day, for example, in 30 days, 1.5 million. There's business in the product. And then you go to the monthly, and then you go to the restaurant. All the 10 ways I have mentioned to you before, these are all very amazing cash flow that brings in real money. So can you imagine this again? At the end of congratulations, from January to December, all you did, you met the company requirements, the company policy. And so the company offers you the opportunity to say, hey, come with your wife, or come with your husband, or come with a partner of choice. We are taking you on a free trip, the best hotel in the world, everything to enjoy. And then at the last day, you are on stage. You can imagine in the presence of thousands of people, you are given a check, like, wow, it's sweet because we have tasted this over and over and over. Chairman bonus once every year. So if you put all this together, you want to be in the leadership team, GLT, global leadership team, it's something else. Because that's where the policy making body is. And there are a lot of people who have enjoyed all that. So the health products, the business, is there any connection? Now you see the connection between the product use. After you use the product, you have health benefits. And then share the product benefits to people, give out information, use social media platforms. It's an e-commerce business, build a team of people using the products like you are doing and develop a system. Then the compensation, the financial security, the amazing lifestyle. You have built a business empire. You have created a business empire. then the investor that you have become. All this boils down to accomplishing what matters most to you. You see, I started from here. Look at it. What matters most to you? So you can see I took around from the business opportunity, and I went around to how the products you become somebody that is providing solution provider using the products. I just mentioned cardiovascular. What about prostate? What about diabetes? What about high blood? There are a lot of health crises today in the world, and these products provide solution. But in the process of providing solution, that is where your inflow is. You build a massive organization. So what matters most to you? Can you begin to answer that now? It has worked for many people. It has worked for many people. The question is, what about you? Can you see these guys here? See this guy left-hand side, top left-hand side, rough keep. You can Google that if you are using your phone. Google rough keep, highest monthly income. You see over 900,000 US dollar, over 900,000 US dollar in a month. So begin to imagine how much that in Naira or in your currency. That is not the incentive here. What about Kimasin? What about John and Jane? What about the Digos and others and others and others? It has worked. So should your case be different? The answer is no. Before I come over, this is the last slide to explain to you why some people fail and why you must succeed. Will this business work for you? It will work for you like it has worked for me. When you come into the business, you need to understand, one, that there's a business, and you need to understand the business. You need to understand the products. And the only way to understand is trainings. You need to understand trainings from experience. You read books and go online. Number two, if you understand, then you have a firm belief. Believe in the process. Believe in the network marketing. Believe in the product itself by using the product. Believe in the company. Believe in yourself. And then commitment. You need to be committed to what you are doing. Give it time and attention. It's like a baby to you. And then all the things you need to do, keep doing them. What are your daily activities? Weekly, monthly activities. Don't look at it like a child's play. This is the business. That is our business today. And then all the actions you need to take as per the activities. Are you retailing products? Are you online? Are you sponsoring people? Are you promoting events? Are you teaching those you have brought to the business? All these are actions and activities we must do. When you understand and you have a belief, you are committed, you are taking the regular action, result must come. Results have no choice than to come. So whoever comes to the business, you lack understanding. You don't have a belief in what they are doing. You are not committed. You don't take action. Where will result come from? Nowhere. This is it. Once you put all this to practice, the sky is the beginning for you. I want to wish you the best